Hi everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today, friends, we are going to be working on a little bit of a different project. It is my Happy Mail binder. Now, you might remember this one, I do have a couple videos on my channel. I think I did one several months ago. I'll link them below if you want to check them out. I'm sure they're going to be quite similar to this video, but I thought that since it was time to add more into my binder, I would share it with you guys. So this is essentially just a regular binder that I bought from, I think I actually got this pink one off of Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. So the one that I had used previously was really small. I mean, the rings were tiny, and so I'd really filled it up where there was no way I could fit anything else. So I ordered one off of Amazon that had like 2-inch rings or something. So this one's really big and should be able to hold at least a few more pages. It is getting pretty full, but hopefully I can really stuff it full because I don't add things to my Happy Mail binder that often. So the idea behind it is just to have these clear protectors. Now I do have these really cool 8.5 by 11 page protectors that I think were Heidi Swap brand, and there might have been another brand too. I'm not sure, scrapbook.com, but I got them all off of scrapbook.com. But whenever I've gone back to look recently, I have not seen the Heidi Swap ones. So I'm not sure if they make them anymore or if there's somewhere else that I can get them. But I really love them because you can open them. So you'll notice that this one is basically two 8.5 by 11 page protectors that are like attached to each other, and then you can open it out, which is really fun, especially for a project like this, because I'm able to add so many things. If I can't find any more of them, I will most likely just use regular 8.5 by 11 page protectors. That would be fine as well. It's just kind of extra fun to pull everything out, so I enjoy doing that. So also, the point of the Happy Mail binder is just to have a place to store all of my Happy Mail that I receive from so many of my friends, my patrons, just from the sticker community, from the Scrappy community, all of the above. And I absolutely love getting Happy Mail, although I will mention here, I'm so sorry if I have not written you guys back or have been bad about that. I really, truly have been really sucking at sending out Happy Mail lately. It's just kind of been the last thing on my mind, but I do love each and every one of the things that I get sent, and I love adding them into my binder. So one day I will get better and I will do a bunch of Happy Mail. But for now, I'm just going to try to at least keep all of the wonderful things that I've been getting, and I can store them here. So these are from a range of different times. Some of them are Valentine's Day. Some of them might be actually even like last year at the end of 2023. I'm not exactly sure, but I just kind of every time I get something in the mail, I try to put it in the same little clear box that I have on my shelves in my craft room. And then whenever the box starts to get kind of full, I will try to add as much as I can into my binder. Now, since I only had one of these page protectors, we're actually only going to be filling in like this entire page protector. So basically like 2 of them, since it flips out. So I didn't actually document every single item that I had in my stack, but the things that I don't get to, I just keep handy, and then I will try to, of course, get those into the next round of my Happy Mail. So I really enjoy this binder. It's so fun to flip through and see everything, and it's something that I don't really take out and look at ever. So really only whenever I add more to it, I'll stop and kind of flip through it. And it's just always so fun. I mean, who doesn't love getting Happy Mail? And of course, there's so many cute things that I receive and all types of styles. So here you can see that I've added a postcard there that I received from my sweet friend Sunny. Also, this is a card that I received from my friend Stephanie. And so you'll notice that this is the back of the card. So it is actually, everything I'm adhering is on the page protector here. So I'm adding stickers and added another little Valentine with some washi so that I could flip it up. But on the opposite side of the page protector that we've already worked on as well, that card with all of the red hearts on it, that is actually adhered to the front of the page protector so that I could open it. So it depends on how much writing is inside of the card. Like for this one, for example, from a friend Corey, there's only writing on one side of the card. So I'm tearing it or I'm cutting it in half, and then I'm going to adhere the written portion to the back of the pretty cover, so then I can slip it in and then I'll be able to see both sides. But sometimes if there's writing on both sides of the card, I won't want to, of course, cut it in half because I will be covering up part of the writing. So I'll just keep it where it will flip out. So it totally just depends on how the card is or how the mail is, and that's what determines how I put it into the page protector. Also, it's all like a puzzle. So I just have this stack in front of me, and I am always hopeful to have larger pieces of mail and also smaller pieces of mail so that I can attach everything and have all of the little nooks and crannies filled in. So this was an absolutely beautiful little print that my friend Corey had sent me inside this card, and it was a skeleton enjoying book club, and I thought that it was so freaking cute. So I just have it very, very easily, delicately, lightly adhered with a piece of washi tape. But if I ever wanted to pop that in anywhere else, it would be very, very easy to take off and add somewhere else. But I don't want to lose it in all of my craft room madness, so I just wanted to put it in here for now. So lucky for me, this adorable little piece of paper, I have like some little notes that maybe came with travelers postcards or traveling postcards, different things like that. So this one here just popped in perfectly. I think this is from my friend Carolyn. And so it popped in absolutely perfectly. So I was able to make it go right beside that card. And then I have another one here from my friend Christine that also fits perfectly. So that's a win whenever everything just fits in just like a puzzle. It feels so good. So then I typically do receive different stickers from my friends as well that might be just inside of the card as like little extras. So whenever I have those, I'll usually keep them handy as well and stick them into the blank areas. And you'll notice that I did add a couple of my own stickers that I created up at the right-hand corner. It says, "Let's get cozy." There's like a mug with glitter. That is from my book club. And then over on the right-hand side, that big circle, that's actually one that I created that I gave out at Sticker Camp last year, and I just have a few of those left, so I thought I would stick one in here as well. Okay, this little snail is absolutely adorable. I believe that's from my friend Stephanie. So I decided to pop him in there, and then I fused where he needed to go, and then I'll be adding sequins here and there as well. I totally forgot to mention I am using my fuse tool. So if you are not familiar with that tool, I don't remember the brand, if it's American Crafts or what it is, but or We Are Memory Keepers, maybe We Are Memory Keepers, it looks like, from my little mat there. So it's a fuse tool, which just means it's like this little gadget there that gets hot. You plug it in. It gets really hot, and essentially it fuses two page protectors together. So if you have like one big open page protector, like what these two were, you can pop something in and make your own pocket. So it's really cool. Although mine is really old, and I think that the wheel that's on it. So there's a tiny wheel that you're moving back and forth to kind of fuse those papers and melt them together. My wheel just does not move very well anymore. I should probably invest in a new fuse tool. So it's really hard to get it perfect because the wheel sometimes is like locked and it's not actually moving. So I don't know if I have a faulty one or if it's just old and I've mistreated it, I'm not sure. But it works good enough for something like my Happy Mail binder. It's fine. And you can see that I am melting these little pages together. So then I'm able to add sequins. I forgot I had a little portion open there. So we're going to get that all fused and put together here as we go. But yeah, I love adding the sequins. Sometimes I'll even have sequins from the letters that I receive from my friends. Now, this little mix here is just one that I put together myself that I've been using for my nostalgic albums over on Patreon. But you'll see on the front page, like the first page that I worked on, those larger sequins that I used, those were actually in one of my letters, I think from my friend Sunny, and they were really cute, like different letters of the alphabet. And so I just used those to add into my pocket. So here, one of the papers that I added, the last papers, it just fits so well. So I wanted to keep it there. But there was actually no letter on the back. Like someone just sent me a really cute piece of notebook or piece of like stationery that I could use, but I decided to just pop it in place. So I'm just adding a couple stickers that I've collected onto that open area. So that really cute one there that says, "Give me something spooky to read," is from my friend Natalie Megan's Patreon. So that's one that I had not used. And I've covered so many surfaces in my craft room at this point that I don't mind popping in stickers just here, there, and everywhere. Then I had another really cute one that my parents brought back from Hawaii last year. So I put that beside that ghost. So we have everything into the pocket. So the last thing that I'm going to do today is I found 2 extra sheets of the first 2 sticker sheets that I made with the BFF Sticker Club. So I thought, why not? I'm just going to adhere them back to back on a little piece of transparency, and then I'll punch my holes into that piece of transparency so that they can stay in this album. I do have a couple of my friends' sticker sheets that they've created in this book, so I thought I should go ahead and pop my own down. So I will probably continue to do that as I make them. I do have a third sheet that's not represented in here, but I'll get it in here eventually. But there you have it. I was able to fill in so many fun pieces of mail, and I will definitely keep adding to this album. It makes me so happy to look back on. I mean, it's just pure joy. I mean, obviously, this album is filled with only positive, good things, stickers, happy notes, notes of encouragement, beautiful illustrations, so many things that make me really happy. I also have a lot of completed traveling postcards there, which I have not done in so long, but they are really fun to do, and I should get back on that as well. But I'm just giving you a quick flip through because if you've watched the other videos, you will have seen a lot of this, but I just wanted to kind of show you how it all looks together. I know that there's a bit of a glare. There's a lot of pockets going on, and the plastic, and it's very hard to not have a glare, but you get the idea. And here and there, whenever I've noticed a spot that might need a sticker, I add that in. So I do have a few stickers here that I'm just going to add on into empty spots, and I love being able to do that each time and just add them in, and it's so fun to look through. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick and easy process video. I definitely recommend making your own Happy Mail binder if you do like to send mail and receive mail. It is so much fun, and I feel like I just love having everything in a tangible way. I love having notebooks and binders and scrapbooks filled with things that I can flip through and I can touch. And instead of having everything just thrown into a box that I most likely wouldn't go back and look through, it's so much easier to just look through this completed album. So I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like. Please also consider subscribing. And of course, I will be back super soon with another video. So have a wonderful day, friends, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.